I'm Angelica Austin. I have a proposal for future investment opportunities here at Davita. Seen on slide 2, you can see that we sit at 37.2% in the market share. We're only second to one company, Fresenius, the giant of our dialysis industry here. Although we sit at second, market outlook is actually looking very optimistic for us. We're actually about to be hit by the silver tsunami, seen on slide 3. Slide 3, you can see that silver tsunami is an expected influx of senior age people in the US, and that's great for growth, but it's terrible for our infrastructure that we have in place today. One thing we can do to help facilitate this new influx is actually offering more home dialysis opportunities. Home dialysis is a great alternative to dialysis products that we offer in-center. We can actually provide dialysis machines for patients to use in-home, in the privacy of their own home, with the proper care. Seen on slide 4 though, competition for this market is fierce. Fresenius actually sits at 53.5% of market share. One thing that we notice is that while they are our main contender, they are actually our supplier for home dialysis goods. Their purchase of NextStage, a product that we actually offer, has actually risen their revenue by 9% in just 1 quarter. One solution to this is actually entering the manufacturing sector by buying a home dialysis producer. Seen on slide 5 is one of those 2 options that we have here. Purchasing Outset Medical Inc., the creator of Tableau, a cutting-edge hemodialysis machine that's both usable in-center and at home. It's technology integrated, which makes it easy for us to integrate into our current infrastructure. It's also easily added to home use. Being a modernized version of traditional dialysis machines, we're not going to have a lot of trouble actually integrating it into our current systems. Seen on slide 6, you can see our more riskier of the 2 options. AWAC Technologies is a company that has developed a wearable kidney, completely portable, goes with the customer and out and through anywhere they need to go. It's actually the highest probability of being the first to market for wearable kidneys, because the FDA has actually recognized it as a breakthrough technology and is actually expediting their process of being acceptable for retail market. Seen on slide 7, you can actually see our timeline for what would happen if we were to acquire either or of the 2. Option 1, Outset Medical, we expect to acquire the company, but we suggest waiting until it goes into IPO. We want to beat out the leading investors, but by waiting for IPO, we stand a great chance of purchasing a higher majority of the shares in that company. Once we do acquire a good majority share in that company, we can restructure our business module to integrate Tableau, their product, into our systems. We'd, of course, halt the distribution of what Fresenius offers us for us to offer to our home dialysis patients. And then we'll start equipping traditional centers with all the Tableau products that we can, integrated into our existing systems. And we'll start establishing retail logistics to sell straight onto the market. After we enter retail, the next step, we plan on going into market. We want to start encouraging customers to consider home dialysis as a viable option. And then we want to start expecting significant returns, but still lower than Fresenius because they were the first to enter the market in this way. Second option, also seen on slide 7, is actually purchasing AWAC Technologies. We want to beat out the leading investors, and we want to actually consider buying out before investing. As of right now, it sits as a private company and doesn't have any leading investors that are significantly putting out money for them. We want to expect a shorter development phase because, as we said, the FDA is actually expediting their development cycle with all the regulations and whatnot. We want to start actually familiarizing the market with our technology, because we'll be most likely first to the market. They're not going to be or customers are not going to know exactly what our AWAC is going to be capable of. Once we have completed development, we enter retail. By entering retail with AWAC, we can encourage customers to consider home dialysis as a lifestyle as opposed to a short-term solution for their lives. We can expect high initial returns because we will be first to market with the accelerated development cycle. Seen on slide 8 is a conclusion. Though both companies are great opportunities for us to stay relevant in the market, Outset with their Tableau option actually keeps us in the market relevant for a real short-term solution. Like I said, Fresenius has already done it. We could just start copying them. But one thing that we can do instead is actually be the first trendsetter to enter the market with AWAC technologies. That'll establish us as at the forefront of home hemodialysis, portable dialysis, and will solidify our future in the dialysis industry. Thank you.